Homosexuality, transgenderism, all of that, we know that's a sin. That's not new knowledge to us as followers of Jesus. But why is it a sin? People say they're born this way. People say they can't help the attraction. So what makes it a sin? Where in the Bible does it say it's a sin? Well, you may think I'm going to take you to either Leviticus or the writings of Paul, but in fact, I'm not. We're going to go all the way back to Genesis, the very first book of the Bible. We're going to go back to the creation, when God created humans. In Genesis 1, verse 27 through 28, it states this: So God created humankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. God blessed them. God said to them, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it. Right there, it states, God created us, male and female. God created us. So if we try to change that, if we try to go out there and say, no, that's not who I am, I'm going to change that, you're actively going against God. The biggest issue here is selfishness. We're selfish. We all are in our own ways, but that's truly the sin, is you're trying to say you're greater than God. And in verse 28, it states, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it. Participating in homosexuality, you can't do that. It's not the way God intended, therefore you can't do it. You cannot fill the earth. So therefore, again, it's selfishness. You're going for your own desires as opposed to what God created, and it's not natural. And another argument that people love to make is that they were born this way, they were made this way. Listen, we were all born in a sinful nature. It may be different temptations for everybody, but every one of us are born to sin. Every single one of us have a temptation and a desire in our flesh to sin. So saying that you were born this way, we all are born to sin. It's whether or not you choose to participate in that temptation and in that sin. But one thing that we have to realize as followers of Jesus is to not go out there and keep saying, it's a sin, it's a sin, it's a sin, it's a sin. That's not what I want you to get from this video, because you have to also realize that you're a sinner. And the Bible states that there's no sin greater than another. So homosexuality is just as much of a sin as lusting after somebody, as telling a lie. Hope you have a great evening. I love every single one of you.